Hi everyone, my name is Sinegugu Mthembu. I'm actually a village girl from Jozini in KwaZulu-Natal, north of KZN. I am a registered PhD student at UWC and currently I am at December Labs where I do my PhD studies. This is my 4th year of PhD where I look at wobbling in gold nuclei. In simple terms, if you imagine a top wobbling or rotating, that's what I think gold does when it's excited. So I'm trying to see if I can find that experimentally and hopefully look at other nuclei. The benefit of knowing whether it wobbles or not is that it adds to the knowledge that we have of certain nuclei in the nuclear chart. We have a nuclear chart of stable nuclei where they behave in certain ways depending on whether they have more neutrons or more protons. If we can map out the nuclear chart according to these nuclei in this region behave this way or they act this way when excited and so on, then it can help us manipulate, understand and even create more using science. Because this is fundamental physics, it doesn't necessarily add to the everyday life, but it's very important in research because now we know that the nuclei in the region of 193, when they're excited, they wobble or they rotate along their 3 axes. At a very young age, I've always just loved science, I've always just loved maths, I've loved computers. So growing up, I always had a lot of questions in my mind as to why are things the way they are, how can I add more to what we have, and maybe even improve life just a little bit. Of course, there's a lot of stuff to investigate, to explore, and I think I've always just been passionate about what can I add and how does the world work. So that's what I try to do every day when I wake up. I want to know, why does this nucleus decide to behave this way compared to another one? And is there other stuff out there that we have that we don't know about? We know the stars, when you look up at night, it's just amazing and it makes you want to know more about who we are, how we got here, and is there any other stuff out there that we still need to find? Science has opened a lot of doors for me. When I was young, I actually didn't know that there was something called a BSc in physics or in computer science or so on, but I applied because I wanted to find out more about things. So I never thought that I would leave Jozini and go to Cape Town, and then from Cape Town I would go to France. So recently there was a conference in France, also just next to Paris, where we had to share our studies, where I also got an opportunity to share with other scientists what I do here at December Labs and what motivates me every day to do fundamental science. And that for me was just mind-blowing because of course I got to travel and see some nice places, and in Paris I saw the Eiffel Tower. It was one of the things that is unexpected, but then when you get into it, you just want to share your results with everyone. You want to find out what other people are doing, whether they can help you find new ways of looking at your data or even new experiments that you can do to just understand the world and physics better. Right now, I think there's mixed notions about education, especially in the young generations. People will say things like, you don't necessarily need education to be big or to be rich or to be successful, but the truth is, especially to females, to young girls out there, is that education is what opens doors for you. It's that one thing that when you take for yourself, it will make you love yourself even more. It will make you develop and find who you are. So I would really say that if you are interested in studying more, if you think that there are other things in life that you'd like to do, education is the way to go, because we don't just study physics or life science or any other stuff, but we learn how to study. So it's important for you to go to school so that you can build the life that you want and to contribute to the world so that we can all make it a better place.